Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, JTBians. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us in this wonderful meeting. We are having these meetings every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as from 8 p.m. West African time, 7 p.m. GMT. So, uh, my name is Derek. I am one of the many voices of TBC. And for those that will be watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube page, hit the like button. Thank you. Today, excuse me. So we just had a blast. Before we go in details with our today's training, I want to make some very clarifications on questions that people are asking. For example, those that are sponsoring merchants, they are asking if why are they not having admins credit the second week? So I want to make that very clear here. Once you sponsor a merchant, you have at least 100 credits a week. It ends there. All right, once you sponsor a merchant. And also, for those of you, when you have the credit and you don't use it, once the counter for the contest, for the weekly contest has already changed, just know that you can't use it again the other week. So you either use it or you lose it. You first of all have two, you use the two, right? First of all have two, you use the two, and another one will come in, you use it, another one coming up to 100. So for those of you who want to have 100 every week, make sure that you sponsor at least a merchant, at least one merchant every week. That will permit you to have at least 100 credits. But for the merchants, they can use their credits up to a month, right? You can use it for at least a month, which can be about 400 for those that are already merchant, right? For those that are already merchants. So don't ask me again that why have my credit not coming, right? If you have sponsored a merchant, you have at least 100 credit a week. The next week, if you want to have more, you sponsor another merchant, right? So if you want to have more, you sponsor another merchant. Only the merchant can have it up to a month, right? The merchant have the right to have it up to a month. I hope that is very clear. Also, admin actually gave us a blog post the other day, which was so interesting, and I wish that people should keep this blog post handy. Right, that was September 10. I think that should be yesterday. Right, that should be yesterday. So, guys, if you look at this image. If you look at this image, you realize that this is a bricklayer who is cementing his bricks to see that there is no instability, right? This is cementing taking place. And once you cement this, it becomes very smooth, it becomes strong, and it becomes stable. And we all know this. So that is the example that admin has used for us to cement our position as people that are having difficulties paying the admins credit, right? People having difficulties paying the admins, the admins back office, the admins fee. Admin says that what you need to do is get two people engaged. Get two people engaged, because once you renew your account, you are going to have two persons, right? You're going to have credit that can help you to get in two persons. But the deal is that you need to get people that, oh God, sorry about that. So the deal is that you need to get two people that are ready to always renew their accounts every month, as for every first. Because once they renew their account every first, you get paid. Okay, you get paid from them, because once they renew, you have you get half of it, right? You get half of it. That's why admin says that be in agreement with those you are bringing them on board so that they pay every first, so they also get paid. All right. If they pay every first, you have 50% of what they are paying, and you also get paid, which you can collect their bounty in Bitcoin. So to cement that position, the first thing is to have a deal with that person that you need. You tell the person that he needs to have a deal with you, that he's willing to renew his account every month. If I were you, I would not use my credit on people that are not having a deal. I will not use my credit on people that do not, that they are not actually having, they are not willing to renew their account. Don't waste your admin's credit. Do not waste your admin credit. Use it with people who are engaged. And I was discussing with admin, and admin asked me a question about how much was, when I used to be a classroom teacher, I was teaching a private school, and my salary was about $80. And I was paying a room, an apartment, for about $35, right? About $35. So we were trying to do the analysis, and admin had to put it on the blog. Admin says that if from the $80 you pay your apartment $35, and you decide to sacrifice $25 for payment of your back office fee, once that happens, you are going to have 2 admins credit, and the 2 admin credits will permit you to bring in 2 persons, right? Will permit you to bring in 2 persons, and the 2 persons will definitely be people that will join for free, and they have up to a month to also register too, and so on and so forth. And when that happens, they can easily, they can easily pay for their back office, because they are going to bring in 2 persons within a month. And if you agree to pay on the first, of course, I'm trying everything possible to agree with my team that on the first, we should all do the payment. That is the key, guys. The first is the key to making this work. That's why Admin is saying that we should be in agreement with the people, so that every first they do their payment, and once they do their payment, you get paid. So that's what this blog is explaining. You want to keep this blog post handy so that you can always get it. Admin also says that what? Look at this. Admin has issued more than 100,000 admins credit. That is huge, guys. That is so huge. More than 100,000 admins credit has been issued. That's a big one. That's huge. I know many must have not used it all, but trust me, very soon you are going to see an exponential growth. So remember that once you pay for your admin's credit, you are going to have 2 credits. Okay, once you pay for your admin fee, you are going to have 2 admin's credit, and the 2 admin's credit can help you to bring 2 people without money from your pocket. And next month, once they renew, you will have money to pay for your account without money coming out from your pockets. So this is very important, guys. When you see this image, please don't think about network marketing. We are not doing network marketing here, but admin has placed this image to educate you that you just paying your admin's credit enables you to pay to have money, or enables you to have 2 credit. Sorry, once you pay your admin fee, you have 2 credits that can enable you to bring 2 persons without money from your pocket. And these people will also automatically have 2 admins credit to bring 2, right? And this one the same. And well, this one comes same 2, and this one same 2. So you can bring people to infinity just by one person doing activation. You can take a month and bring a whole bunch of people. Guys, this is awesome. The key or the trick is to help these 2 bring in their 2, right? So that once they upgrade in the next month, you are going to have enough bounty that you can convert it to monthly payment. And also, don't forget that they will be having kringles in their wallets. They will be having kringles in their wallet that they can also do transactions, and they can make a whole lot of money. So these are the advantages you should give them. And once you bring this from this level, once you bring it within 24 hours, you are going to have 100 million cookies, which will be equivalent to 1 TBC that you can redeem in the month of November. You see how awesome this is? So take the worry out of making your monthly payment of the admin fee by getting your whole team to agree to make their payment on September 1st. Get paid the same day you pay. Guys, you see this? You get to get paid the same day you pay if you agree with your team to register on the 1st, right? If you agree with your team to register on the 1st, you will also get paid. This is awesome. So people should not worry themselves, right? People should not worry themselves why they can't get paid or where the money will come from. You just need to get 2 people who are active, 2 people that agree with you that they will pay on the 1st, and let his 2 people also agree. You see that on the 1st, money will be circulating, and you can easily have a lot of bounty, and you stop worrying about our maturity in the TBC community when our TBC matured for us to catch out. No, you stop worrying that, because what you have here, you can collect and stop worrying yourself. All right. So, guys, that is that for the admin's credit and how it can really help us make a whole bunch of money. Before we go to the next topic, guys, I want to ask if we have any question concerning the admin's credits and how to use it. Maybe you have something you have not understood with as far as the admin's credit is concerned. Please ask. Thank you. If you have a question concerning the admin's credit, you have the right to ask right now. Do we have somebody? Nobody. All right. Don, do you have a question?
Yes, I have.
Yes, right.
I have a problem here. I registered two merchants on my link, but I received for only one merchant. So what could be the problem?
You did what?
I registered 2 merchants on my link, but
When?
I received, yes, it was on Monday.
You don't have. That's what I'll just explain. I'm sure you came late. If
Yeah,
you
I came
register,
late.
if you
I'm
register a
sorry.
merchant, if you have registered a merchant, you have 100 credits for that week. Next week, if you want to have another one, you register another merchant. You understand?
Oh,
If you want
so
to have
you mean
another,
if it's like you register one merchant per week?
yes, you register one merchant per week to have 100 credit. But the
Okay.
merchant can have up to 400 per month. But you have signed up the merchant, you have just 100 for that week. He ends there.
What of a merchant can have how many a week?
100. The next week you have another 100. So up to 400 per month.
So, but my merchant got only 100 a week, and for the last week, so as per now, he hasn't got any 100, another 100.
Then you should send a support ticket. Send a support
Okay,
ticket.
thank you. Okay, thank you.
He will definitely come. Yeah. Okay. So I have some questions here on the chat. Somebody say we have lined up for the training. So okay. So we have Emmanuel says that good day, please. Can I claim Bitcoin bounty from my team below 3? That is under my referral. Why will you claim under your referrals? It is not your money. It belongs to the referrals. Don't claim it. If you claim it, give it to them. So you need to subscribe. You need to put in, you need to show them how to put in their Bitcoin wallet address from their blockchain, and they can claim their bounty. Don't claim for your downlines, please. It's not good. Yeah. Unless they are your family members that you are the one paying all the fees for their back offices, then you have to know that each person should have a Bitcoin wallet address. So Kasimu Latif says that, Mr. Mbe, thanks. I have my credit today. Okay, thank you. Glad you have your credit today. All right. Okay, guys. Any other question concerning that? Please, guys, I really want to call on you guys that this training is very important. And I do not have enough time again to answer all your questions personally. I don't have enough time. So it is important that's why we're having this training 3 times per week and you don't even pay. I'm sure in future you guys should pay this training. But for now, enjoy it while it lasts, right? So those of you sending me a lot of personal messages, I can't attend to you all the time. The traffic is really too much for me. And I also have a life. Remember, I have a wife, and I have a family. So you don't expect me to, sometimes I got up at 2 o'clock, I'm having messages from you guys. Of course, I'm a family man. You don't expect me to be on the phone at 2 a.m., right? So what I'm trying to say is that do everything possible to always attend this training so that you can clarify all your doubts, right? Can clarify all your doubts so that you have all what it takes to for me to share the screen, answer your question very fast, right? So those of you who have not been able to answer all their questions personally, don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. It's just the circumstances. A lot of messages keep coming into the phone that I can't handle everything. I can't satisfy everybody. All right. Okay, that being said, I want us to discuss something today that is very important, and I feel that I should discuss it with you, and you might want to learn it, okay? You see, I want us to talk about the mind. You know, I told you last time that all the monies you can ever find is in your mind. This month, I really want us to talk about money and give you some secrets to start receiving money in your life in abundance, because we are all talking about abundance here. It's all about abundance, and you cannot be willing to live an abundance lifestyle when you don't even know what it takes to have abundance. We talk about money, and this month we are going to talk a lot about money. And I might not even call money, but I'm going to show you tricks that will enable you to make the money or to have this money keep coming to you all the time. And for that to happen, you need to get conscious about your mind. Your mind, okay, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. What you have to know is that you have 2 types of conscious mind, or you have 2 types of mind, if I might put it like that. We have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind, right? We have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind. And let me start with the conscious mind. The conscious mind has the ability to choose. It means that it has the ability to decide what to ally in, right? That's what your conscious mind is all about. You have the ability to choose whatever you want, or to accept what you want, or to believe in what you want. That's the conscious mind. That is why we also have the subconscious mind, all right, okay, that which is the inability to choose what comes into the body, all right, because sometimes your conscious mind tells you that you are willing to, all right, your conscious mind tells you you can do this thing, you can pay the $25. Listen to what your subconscious mind will be telling you. When your conscious mind tells you, Mr. Don, you can pay annuity every month, your subconscious mind will be telling you that you can't pay. Where will the money come from? It's a lie. You cannot pay. That's what happens in your subconscious mind. For those of you who are Christians, you start telling yourself, Satan, get away from me. It's not Satan. It's the subconscious mind that is telling you, right? So that's why for those that masters these 2, conscious mind and your subconscious mind, you can do anything in your life. You can bring down mountains. And pastors that know this, they can do miracles. So that's why when your conscious mind is weak, your subconscious mind takes over. And this is what happened. Your conscious mind have the ability to choose, to decide, to accept what comes into you. Okay, my conscious mind is telling me that I can pay the admin fee every month. My conscious mind tells me that I can't be able to sell TBC daily. And what happens? Your subconscious mind start telling you that you cannot. Who tell you? Where would the people come from? You see, now if you allow your subconscious mind overcome that conscious mind, which is telling you good things, or which is giving the ability to choose, then you are dead. You are finished. That is why your conscious mind, or what you are accepting, should be stronger. Should be stronger than your subconscious mind. It has to be stronger. And this is how it happens. For that to be stronger, listen to what I'm going to tell you. For your conscious mind to be stronger to suppress the subconscious mind, the first thing is that you need to be knowledgeable enough. Okay? You need to be knowledgeable enough in what you want. Okay, I want more money. Fine. Where would the money come from? TBC. Good. What do I know? What do I need to do in order for me to have more people to sign up in TBC? I need to attend training. They need to be my coach. I need to follow live broadcasts. I need to read a blog. I need to get up in the morning, go for work. I need to program myself. That is what you should be telling your conscious mind, because your conscious mind is telling you that you can do it. Are we together? Now, once you are already taking the knowledge, the understanding, the steps, it now follows what? Faith. That's when faith now comes in. Are you getting it? Once you are knowledgeable enough, many people are not able to pay their admin fee because their subconscious mind is suppressing them. All right? Their subconscious mind is suppressing what they are taking in. So you need to take in what you want. If you don't take in what you want, you will keep having what you don't want. Okay? If you keep taking in what you don't want, it will be surprising what you want. So for that to happen, for you to always have what you want should surprise what you don't want. Am I saying something? So your subconscious mind should be able to lead you to knowledge. The knowledge of what you want. If you need money, what should you do to have that money? What are the steps? And that knowledge will lead you to a full understanding. People are not making money in TBC because they are not full. They don't have the full knowledge. They don't have the understanding. And once you have the knowledge, the full understanding, you now have faith in what you are doing because you have the full understanding. And what are the various steps for you to have all this? You have steps to follow to have all this in place. And once you already have the knowledge enough, that is when faith comes in. And do you know what happens when faith comes in? When faith comes in, you have the ability to breathe in some positivity. You have the ability to live a happy life and have some well-being. You know, you have some well-being. You are surrounded by some positivity. You are surrounded by what you want. You are surrounded by your plan of action. You are surrounded by your coach. You are surrounded by your broadcasters. You are surrounded by the blog. You are surrounded by the things you want for that to happen. But look at this. When this happens, you have the faith. You now express. You now talk TBC with confidence. You now get up. You walk majestically. And you talk with some lot of confidence. Because your conscious mind have been accepting what you want. But listen to what happens once your subconscious mind is suppressing your conscious mind. When your subconscious mind starts telling you, oh my God, you can't do it. You can't pay the admin fee. Where would the money come from? I can only earn $35 per month. I live in a very poor country. Like, seriously? Of course. You live in a very poor country, but there are rich people in that country. That is your subconscious mind telling you. Your subconscious mind is telling you that you cannot do it. You can't. And since your subconscious mind is telling you, keep telling you that you can't do it, that's true. What happened? You are ignorant. You are ignorant because once you are ignorant about something, you get worried. Oh my God. Once you are ignorant, you don't know what happened. That is what happened in the community today. Many people are ignorant. They are worried. How can I pay? Oh my God. I'll lose my my coin if I don't pay, because their subconscious mind keep accepting things that they don't want to have to happen in their life. Am I saying something? All right, I'm not a pastor. Now, your subconscious mind start bringing you more ignorant people by your side. It starts surrounding you by the scammers. You are surrounded by some of the people that they are more negative. You are surrounded, your subconscious mind keep leading you, keep nursing ignorant, keep nursing the ignorant people around you, because you have accepted. You keep seeing things that are negative. You keep accepting it. More negative things keep coming to you because that is what you have accepted. Because your subconscious mind is suppressing your conscious mind. And once you are ignorant, you become worried, you become afraid, and then what happens? Doubt comes in. And when doubt comes in, you are afraid. And once you are afraid, you now have what? You now have anxiety. You are depressed. Depression came in. And when depression came in, you become furious. You become angry with yourself. Why did I even join TBC? Oh my God, I was not. What if I knew that TBC was like this? I wouldn't join. You start blaming the admin. You start blaming your leaders. You start blaming, my leader has abandoned me. Oh, ever since my leader stopped, I can't do anything again. That is your subconscious mind telling you that, because you have accepted things that you are not supposed to accept. Do you see the difference, guys? Do you see the difference? How it starts? It starts like a joke. Your conscious mind tells you can pay the admin fee. Your subconscious mind tells you that how can you pay? You have just $25 per month. How can you pay? And since your subconscious mind keep telling you that you cannot pay, you keep allowing it to happen. So the secrets of this and to have it in abundance is to understand your two minds, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Each time you want to do something and something is telling you by the end that you can't do it, it is your subconscious mind accepting that. Don't accept that. Don't accept that, because once you don't accept it, you will now accept what you want. You need to accept what you want, because once you accept what you want, you will now have full knowledge. You seek for knowledge about it. Get understanding. Once you get understanding, you have the faith. Once you have the faith, you have full authority on that thing. You do things majestically. You express it well. You have full confidence. And before you know it, more people keep coming to you that are in alignment. That in alignment with what you want. It's like an alignment. And once it doesn't click like this, you cannot make the money, because you are not in alignment with the universe. You are not in alignment with what you actually want. You are only going to have what you want, and you will only have what you accept to come into your life. Am I saying something? So guys, understand this, because once you understand this, you can have money in abundance. I tell you, money is not a paper you see, but it is a reward that you have for the services that you are rendering. And that will only happen once your conscious mind pick the right thing and have full understanding on what you are doing. So guys, that is the full training I have for you today. Your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. Don't allow your subconscious mind to deceive you. Some people call it is a spirit. I don't know what is a spirit or whatever, but I call it my subconscious mind. Don't allow that to deceive you. Once you know this secret, these are things that they'll never teach you in school. I'm telling you, I am paying a lot of mentors online to learn. I'm giving you for free, no problem. So those are things you'll never learn in school. And once you know this, you can do anything that you want and you succeed. All right. Let me go to, I'm done. Let me go to some messages and some reaction before we go. Let me go to Dawn. I invite you all to come and enjoy your TBC at Mambo Restaurant, Kampala. All right, that's great. Congratulations, Dawn, for that wonderful restaurant, for accepting TBC. William says, does a merchant need to register another merchant before having access to his 100 credit per week? No, you should have it. You should have it the next week. You should just have it coming. You keep having it coming. I think so. All right. So if you have a problem with that, you need to write the support ticket very fast. Godwin says that That's great, bro. I'm actually following your training. Thank you. We need to read enough to expand our mind to get full knowledge, right? We also have Harry. Cobb says that great message, bro. Thanks. Thank you. God bless you. Amen. If you can't read, you can't grow. If you can't grow, you can't become your best. If you can't become your best, you can't be happy. And if you can't be happy, then what else? Mr. Mbe, tell us what's your secret of knowing the system? The secret is to keep learning, my brother. And once you know these things, I'm telling you, you can do marvelous things. You can do a lot of things once you know these things. Harry Cobb says that the subconscious mind is always listening to the things we talk to ourselves. For that matter, therefore, mind about the things you talk about yourself. Thanks, Mr. Mbe. Of course. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, I will take 1 or 2 reactions. That was the training that we have today. There are 2 minds, your conscious and your subconscious mind, and how to deal with. It's a powerful training. Please keep this training handy. You need this training. I want to teach you how to have money in abundance. And for you, there are tricks that you need to know. There are things you need to know. Because once you don't know how the conscious mind and your subconscious mind works, you can't make money. You can't. Because your subconscious mind will keep picking the things that you don't want. And once you start having the things that you don't want, that is how ignorant you'll be. That is how you start developing fear, depression, and even diseases. You start having it. It also with your subconscious mind. All right? So my merchant admin credit is closed. Please, how can I do it? If it is closed, send a support ticket. If you are a merchant, but if you are not a merchant, it is closed. If you are a merchant, send a support ticket. Don't say that we are in the shade today because there is someone who painted a tray. It's okay. Someone we have. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Wow. All right, guys. So, do we have any other question or reaction? I'll take 1 or 2 persons, then we can call it quit for today. Do we have? Yes, Mr. Mufo, give us. Yeah, we can't hear you, sir. Maybe you should check your mic. Yeah.
Hello, can you get me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I greet again everyone on board. It's really a lovely time always coming to this training, and I bet with you, Big Leader Mbe, it has been time that we have been working with you, and the skills that you are building in us, they are bearing their fruit. If I want to chip in order to support what you have been saying, I'm so grateful. I would just say that we need not to seek only to knowledge. Knowledge is not really far as we need to do action with the knowledge that you have will lead you to great results. So if you want great results in TBC, have the knowledge, know the system, but the greatest part to make it great with you is going out there, putting that knowledge in action. And let me be very frank with you that in the action time, if you are not really if you can kick back because the action time is difficult more than any other thing. But as you keep on going, you will see your road to success to be very open in front of you. So fail much, go out, talk to people. You may talk to 10 people and 9 will take you down, but only 1 person will accept what you're saying. Continue the next day, and I believe that is the way that action has been did it, and I'm on my steps going up, and I'm very grateful. And TBC, not only the money is very important also because that is what gives you the excitement to continue. So action is the key to have great results. So that is what I can add to what you have done. So thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for that great
Brother
contribution.
Mbe.
Yes, sir. Well done, sir.
God bless you very much.
Thank you.
For all your effort, all your contributions, all your commitment.
Thank you.
God will reward you, and He's already rewarding you, but He will reward you more.
Amen.
All I just want to chip in, I think Mofo has contributed wonderfully, from what I just heard him say. I just want to add here that yes, knowledge is power. Information is power. So I just want to encourage everyone, get knowledge, put in action, put in commitment, put in consistency, put in patience. When you do this regularly, when you keep to this formula, write it down. When you know this formula and apply it consistently, you will not complain because you will be making money in TBC. Okay, so that's all I want to contribute. Thank you, my brother Ember.
Thank you so much for that great contribution. Let me take Mr. MDS. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me? All right. Thank you very much. You have said a lot tonight, and also like what Mr. Mopa have said. Truly, what I told them something in my group. Even when the admin first released the policy of $25, I never asked them to look to that side. What I just tell them is that they need to just pay their $25 wallet fee. Now, it is not. If this is another key, if anyone wants to master that, and it won't be a problem to you, is for you to just put that issue of policy aside. Put the policy aside and focus on recruiting the people. So once you are recruiting the people on board, I believe for you to meet up any requirement that the admin may require from you, it won't be difficult. Because, for example, if you are looking like what my president just said now, if you are looking to $25, how am I going to get the $25 monthly? That is what you will put in your front. You won't even consider that, okay, you won't be able to look to a way to get that money. You will be looking at, that means you are just looking at the problem. You don't seek for the way to solve the problem. That is the problem with many today. They were just looking at the problem, but they don't look for the solution to that problem. And the solution to the problem is in your hand. The solution to the problem is not difficult at all. It's because many they have been staying away from the solution before the problem arrives. That is the problem for people. If you are being on the solution side before the problem arrives, I'm telling you, to solve the problem, it won't be a problem to you. It won't be a difficult thing. Because, for example, like me, it's something I've already been at the solution side. I've been doing it before the problem arrived. Let me use that word, that issue of monthly payment. Let me use it as problem. Then, if you have been recruiting, you have been bringing in people on board before that matter arrives, you don't find it any difficult. You don't find it difficult to meet up. So, what you need to do, put aside the issue of $25. Don't look into that. You look into the people you are bringing on board. Once you can able to achieve this, I'm telling you, because automatically in your back office, you see the people sign up, you encourage them, you enlighten them, you educate them well. You let them to know the difference between millionaire zone and the billionaire zone. If they want to step out to billionaire zone, this is the condition. And also, there's a place can be accessing that to get information. If they want to be getting information every time, they want to have access to everything that pertains to TBC, they need to be paying that fee to get access to that back office. And also, once they are attending Sunday button, they'll be getting cookie reward that even time, in fact, it multiplies what they are paying monthly. All these things, when you educate them, they see the value of the back office of what they are paying for. You won't have any problem. They will pay easily, and you also will get the commission from there to pay your monthly fee payment. This is so simple. So don't put the admin $25 as a big thing in your front, or else you won't able to move forward. That is, you will just be complaining on that, complaining on that. So, but when you put it aside, you focus on, well, anyway, let me focus. I want to be getting people on board before you. That is the way out. So that is what I can just share with you, because that is what I've been practicing and have been working for me. So that's what I just have to share with you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for that great contribution. Friday, I think you have a question here. Friday, please, can you ask your question?
Yeah, I want to ask a question. Thank you, Mr. Mbere.
We can check your mic. It's actually breaking.
Can you not help me?
We can hear you. I'll just read what you have here. We can't really hear you. I think your mic should be having a problem. Now you need to adjust. You need to adjust your mic. The sound is not very clear. Yeah, sorry, we can't hear you. But you said that you have signed up a merchant. Let me see what you said here. Since then, no action, please. No, your mic is not good. So we'll just mute you there. You said, please, what can I do? If you have sent your document and it has been reviewed, you must make sure that your document has been reviewed by admin. That's the first thing. And then once your document has been reviewed, you, as a merchant, you'll be having 2 credits up to 100 per week. And you can continue the next week up to 400 per month. So, but if you sponsored a merchant, or if you sign up a merchant, you are going to have just 100 per week. And if you don't use it the first week, next week you can't have it anymore because you didn't use in the beginning, right? It will be cleared. It will be cleared off, and they'll assume that you don't need it. They'll give it to another person. Then Madam Margaret says that I just want to say thank you for the great job you're doing for the community. Thank you so much, Ma. So I think we can have come to a place of structuring TBC we need. Of course, we are here now. Be courageous. Thank you so much. All right. So guys, make sure that you use the support ticket. I can't handle all your problems. Of course, you need to use the support ticket first. You need to, right? I can't even handle all of you guys. The messages are just so much in my phone. I can't reply everybody. So make use of the support tickets. Do we have another question? Do we have another question before we go? Okay. We don't have another question. I'm not seeing anybody showing up. So guys, I think that this is it. If you are in Ivory Coast and you have people there, I'll be in Ivory Coast next week, right? So if you really, we have a powerful leadership conference there. And if you are closer to Ivory Coast, you want to attend the conference, you want to meet me, let me give you some anointing. Let me just shake my hand and have some anointing. Okay? You know, when you shake the hand of successful people, you definitely become successful. There is no doubt about that. Let me just tell you. So you can come and meet me in Ivory Coast and let us just shake our hands. You know, if you need a ticket, contact me. I'll give you the number of those in Ivory Coast and you get your tickets so that we shake our hands. Successful people like to shake their hands and exchange anointing. You know what I'm saying? So,
My brother, and get that anointing.
So,
and me also I want to shake your hands.
yeah, you guys, you either come to Ivory Coast or you invite me in your various countries. So
we are preparing to invite you because
all right.
as per now we are engaging our president.
Great. So
Our own
Edemo
president.
says that he's coming. Edemo, please give you the number. You make sure you reserve your tickets because we want to get the final reservation by Sunday. So reserve your tickets because I'll be there. I'll be there next week. We'll shake Ivory Coast just like what we did in the Philippines. Don't miss to be there, right? For those in Uganda, South Africa, I'll be there soon. Let's do it next week for
Thank
Ivory
you.
Coast. All right. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. Let us make it again on Friday, same time. Bye now.
Bye.